The life and sad ending of Tony Orlando. Tony Orlando was born Michael Anthony Orlando Cassavitis on April 3, 1944, in New York City, the son of a Greek father and a Puerto Rican mother. Orlando's musical career started with the Five Gents, a doo-wop group he formed in 1959 at age 15, with whom he recorded demo tapes. His first success came at the age of 16 when he charted in the US and UK with the hits Bless You and Halfway to Paradise. Orlando was introduced by Jerry Lee Lewis to his future wife, Elaine, who had previously dated Buddy Holly. Tony and Elaine married in 1965, and had one child, John. They divorced in 1984. 5 years later, Orlando was engaged to Francine Amormino, whom he married in 1991. The couple remained married as of 2014. They have one child. On February 27, 2013, his mother, Ruth Schroeder of Hollister, Missouri, died in Branson, Missouri of a diabetic stroke. Orlando recorded the record Candida, with backup singers including Tony Wine and Linda November. Concerned about a possible conflict of interest with his April Blackwood duties, Orlando sang under the condition that his name not be associated with the project, so it was released under the simple name of Dawn, the middle name of the daughter of Bell Records executive Steve Wax. Candida became a worldwide hit in 1970, reaching number 1 in 5 countries, and the top 10 in many others, including number 3 in the USA. Dawn, with Wine and November, again singing backup, recorded another song, Knock 3 Times, which itself became a number 1 hit. Orlando then wanted to go on tour and asked 2 other session singers, Thelma Hopkins and Joyce Vincent Wilson, to join for the tour. Orlando then discovered that there were 6 touring groups using that name, so Dawn became Dawn featuring Tony Orlando, which changed to Tony Orlando and Dawn in 1973. The new group recorded more hits, including Tie a Yellow Ribbon Round the Old Oak Tree and He Doesn't Love You, a cover of the Jerry Butler hit, He Will Break Your Heart. With a successful recording career, Orlando then set his sights on television. As described in the San Francisco Chronicle, Tony Orlando and Dawn burst out of television sets during the Ford administration, a sunny antidote to the dark cynicism that followed Watergate. He represented simple, traditional values, a conservative return to pure entertainment. He drew a happy face in the O of his autograph. It was not terribly cool, but America loved him. The Tony Orlando and Dawn show on CBS became a hit, a summer replacement for the Sonny and Cher show, and ran for 4 seasons from 1974 to 1976. It welcomed the biggest names in show business each week as Orlando's guests, including his boyhood idols, Jackie Gleason and Jerry Lewis. Along with fame, Orlando had personal battles in the 1970s. He was briefly addicted to cocaine and battled both obesity and depression. In 1977, due to the death of his sister, and the suicide of Orlando's close friend, comedian Freddie Prinze, Orlando had a breakdown, and retired from singing. He was briefly institutionalized but returned to television with an NBC comeback special. From then, he continued as a solo artist, charting with 2 singles, the dance hit Don't Let Go in 1978 and Sweets for My Sweet in 1979. In the 1980s, he was a dominant force in Las Vegas, headlining various hotels with sold-out audiences. Orlando has continued primarily as a solo singer, performing on tour and regularly in Las Vegas and Branson, Missouri. He has won the Casino Entertainer of the Year award, the Best All-Around Entertainer, Las Vegas 4 times, and, prior to that, 3 times in Atlantic City, the Jukebox Artist of the Year award from the Amusement and Music Owners Association of New York, the Ellis Island Medal of Honor, and has also been bestowed with the Bob Hope Award for Excellence in Entertainment from the Congressional Medal of Honor Society in honor of his efforts on behalf of United States veterans. His work on behalf of American veterans led to his being named honorary chairman at the 40th anniversary at the Nam Pau's homecoming celebration at the Richard M. Nixon Presidential Library in 2014. Orlando serves on the board of directors for the Eisenhower Foundation as well as honorary chairman of Snowball Express, an organization that serves the children of fallen military heroes. Orlando also hosts the Congressional Medal of Honor dinner every year in Dallas, Texas. He has also served as the Master of Ceremonies at the Secretary of Defense Freedom Awards at the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. Orlando has headlined around the world and entertained 5 U.S. presidents. He is a recipient of 3 American Music Awards and 2 People's Choice Awards for the Best Male Entertainer. For outstanding achievements in the entertainment industry, Orlando was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Orlando's first TV appearance was in 1976 on the series Chico and the Man as Tomas Garcia. Orlando starred in the 1981 TV movie 300 Miles for Stephanie, playing a police officer who promises to walk over 300 miles to a sanctuary in order to obtain God's help to cure Stephanie, his gravely ill daughter. Others in the cast included Edward James Olmos, Pepe Serna, and Julie Carmen. In May 1981, Orlando appeared on Broadway in the title role of Barnum, replacing Jim Dale, who was on a 3-week vacation. During the 1984-85 season of The Cosby Show, Orlando played Tony Castillo, who runs a community center. He had a cameo appearance as himself in the 2002 film Waking Up in Reno, in which he sang a version of Knock 3 Times. In 2003, Orlando had a recurring role in the children's animated series Oswald, in which he did the voice of Sammy Starfish. Orlando appeared in an episode of MAD-TV doing a skit involving a court case, where the defense sings to persuade the jury about their side. He sang for the prosecution, thereby persuading the judge to give the defense jail for life. In another television program, Orlando was featured in Larry the Cable Guy's star-studded Christmas extravaganza. He appeared in That's My Boy as Steve Spyro, a Happy Madison production starring Adam Sandler in 2012. Tony Orlando's health story is an erosion of time. What he goes through is his efforts to overcome difficulties and keep looking ahead. Tony Orlando is 76 years old this year, and what he is doing is overcoming his own temptations. Most of all, he is fighting because the health of his body is deteriorating due to life events.